Welcome back. This week, families across the Midlands and across the country are preparing to gather and give thanks with a Thanksgiving meal. But for a number of families, offering a big turkey dinner for their family is easier said than done. So there is a powerful partnership here in the Midlands that is hoping to really help some families out in need this holiday season.
Together, the Solomon Law Group and Bishop Speaks are getting ready to host their annual turkey community giveaway today. Carl Solomon and Aaron Bishop join us now with an exclusive on where this year's giveaway will take place in less than an hour. Thank you both so much for being here with us today.
It's our pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Listen, I want to get to the why of this, right? Because we always start about the why, about where this spirit of giving comes from. But I want people to have time to get there too. So without a drum roll and all the fanfare, where is the giveaway going to happen at 6 o'clock tonight?
5010 Monticello Road.
5010 Monticello Road.
At Grace Christian Church, and we call it Grace Christian Center, but 5010 Monticello Road.
So I know that church has a personal connection with you, so we'll start with you, Aaron, about your why. I mean, this is an effort that you all have been doing in our community for a number of years. 100 cars are going to come through to just be blessed tonight. What's the why for you?
The why is because these are our neighbors. Me and Carl, who are children or sons of the city, feel that this is necessary every year. And for 9 years, we've been a partner into serving our neighbors. So that's the why, because service is above self.
Absolutely. I have to ask your why as well. Being a part of an initiative like this for 9 years, what does it mean to you to see the community come out and know that you are helping them?
I have to say I get it from my father. He came from Atlanta, Georgia, very humble means, and he rose to be high in state government. And one thing he always taught us is you have to give back. There were people that helped us, so you should help others. The other thing I get is an incredible feeling when all these people are very happy about the opportunity of having family around for Thanksgiving with this meal.
You know what, and this is a sample of what everybody's going to pick up, the first 100 cars in line, including a gift card to go out and buy whatever their heart might desire. You know, Carl, I know you're a dad. You talk about giving your father credit for having this incredible legacy of giving. What are the lessons that you're trying to pass along to your kids? I mean, you know, things are a lot easier for them than they might have been for your family growing up, but not to take that for granted.
Absolutely. So they will be there tonight, and they participate in this every year. And part of what we want to instill, it is our responsibility, if we are blessed and we're privileged and people support us, to support others. If not for the grace of the Lord, there go I. So I want to make sure my children understand that, they get the spirit of giving, and they participate every year.
And every year, I mean, like we said, you're almost at 10 years doing it, just under. So what does it mean to you to see the change? How has it changed from year one to where we are today?
Well, we have to talk about the invisible tax and the fact that everyone gets a receipt when they buy something, right? At the bottom is that tax or that extra cost. This year, we know that there's an extra cost because of the price of food. And what we're doing is trying to alleviate that by being those burden barriers, being those community givers who give back through our community wealth. And so it just means that we're going to try to eliminate that invisible tax. How much strain is on a family? I think it's 1 out of 6 families in South Carolina are faced with hunger insecurities. And so when we look at that struggle, how many families don't have a turkey on the table for Thanksgiving? We're not going to let that happen on our watch.
And, you know, listen, when you talk about giving, and I'm so glad you mentioned some of those statistics, because we do have a staggering poverty rate, especially in some rural parts of South Carolina, even in Richland County, though. Yes. I think a lot of people overlook that fact. But a lot of times the truth is when you are giving to others, there's a special gift that comes to you.
Oh, yes.
And I got to imagine that over these 9 years, there have been some moments that stand out about the joy that you saw on someone's face, the impact that you had, or maybe a comment that was made, Carl, throughout this giveaway.
So we get people all the time that tell us, hey, you may not remember me, but we came through, or hey, I didn't have to come through this year, but I told other people so they could come through. And it really lets you know that it's meaningful and it's impactful, which is what we're trying to do. And we appreciate everything WIS does. You not only have us on, but at the same time, you're doing families helping families on the same day. So we would like to let you know that we're going to donate $500 to that cause as well.
Oh man,
Yes.
it's going to make all the feels. Thank you all so much. Aaron, there's got to be special moments for you too, though, in this where, you know, a family has come back to you, or just even in the exchange of giving it out where you saw that look in a mother's face to know that, you know what, she was going to have something to put on the table for her family.
Yeah, me and Carl are giving away gas, we're giving away coats, and we're giving away turkeys. And what has always been the major theme that comes from that experience is that teamwork makes a dream work.
Absolutely.
And me and Carl are a team in this community, and we do have a team of people that we just want to thank who help us make this possible. But we are Columbia. We are this city, and it takes all of us to make this happen.
It does. Thank you all for being such a blessing to so many, and a special thank you for your gift to families, helping families as well. We want to make sure everybody gets out to Monticello Road on time by 6 o'clock, 5010. The first 100 cars to arrive will get that free turkey, the dinner sides, and along with that $50 gift card. Just compliments of the Solomon Law Group and in partnership with Bishop Speaks, being a blessing to the community.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much.
Thank you both.
Thank you all.
All right, let's go ahead and throw things over to Vaughn Gaspian for a check of our weather because Vaughn, Thanksgiving might see some rain.
Yeah, we could get some wet and